Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 1:36 p.m.
Hi guys and welcome to my crazy world. My name is Crystal. Sorry Alexa, what was the time? Alexa, the time.
The time is 1:37 p.m.
Okay, so I've been indoors most of the day. I took Max out this morning, spoken to my mum Jennifer twice. She said she wasn't very well. Jennifer, wasn't very well. Right, so we've had a dark skinned clean skate cleaner cleaning opposite the flats and down the bottom. A really dark skinned man with a just standing about cleaning the bins out because they get all dirty. You know, the big bin containers start smelling. He's been cleaning out all the bin containers, a guy from Cleanscapes. Where my neighbour was parked yesterday, an old lady parked there with a walker. And as you know, my mum Jennifer, she hasn't got a walker. They won't provide my mum with a Zimmer frame or walker. So a lady pulled up in a grey car with a red piece at the top, got out of the car and she parked opposite my flats, grey-haired old lady, and she had a walker. So she walked there, went to those flats, she got the wrong flat, and she walked up to the next block and went in there. Now she parked exactly where, you know, the guy I've been having a beef with since I moved in. She parked where he parked. Okay, and then we had when someone dies, right? They clean out the flat. They clean out your stuff. If you die with no family, then the council come in and clean out your flat. They strip it out, clean it, take away everything, and if you haven't got any family, they dispose of your goods and you get a pauper's funeral. Basically that's it. Millions of people die, and people that die in this country where I live, which is the United Kingdom, if you've got no money and no family, the council will come in, clean the place out, get rid of everything for the next tenant, and you're given a pauper's funeral where no one attends, just maybe the whatever you call them, the chaplain, whoever does the funeral service, that's it. Okay. Now, I have two sons grown up, one son in his teens, and I've got a daughter. I've got an ex-husband, my mum still here. So being trying to frighten me that way is not very nice. Okay, I've still got living relatives if something happens to me. And I just, you know, being frightened off because I asked this gentleman to keep the noise down, and being afraid, you know, I'm happy, I want to be happy, I want to enjoy myself in my flat. I lost my temper the other day. Anybody would, living under these conditions. His kid ran riot across the ceiling, banging and thumping when I sometimes don't feel well and I'm even in bed in the early hours of the morning. That's not wrong, you know. And it's not gone any further. He's still in the flat. The housing's done nothing about it. What's his problem? Alright? And I'm not an old hag. I'm not past it. To him I might be an old hag, an old bag. Right? To him I might well be. He looks like one of the Cray twins, to be honest. My dad passed away with all this crap going on. He looks a bit, his roughed up face, he looks like one of the Cray twins. And my mum's terrified about something. My dad passed away while this is all going on, and my mum keeps ringing me up every few minutes now. basically one of those vans that cleans out somebody's accommodation when they're dead. Went past as this woman with the walker was getting into her car, right? I had a message from Mohammed, asking how I was, and if this woman, it's not in my head, people are being cruel and nasty to me, and they know inside my mind, right? So I get a message from a Mohammed. I said no thank you. You know, I'm quite happy as I am. I haven't had a partner or relationship for, well, the last one was Graham that I saw, and that was 3 years ago, and that was just a platonic friendship, right? I don't intend to pick people up. I'm quite happy by myself when I'm left alone. All the noise and the havoc that people create. And if one is so undesirable, then leave me alone. So we had this Asian lady walking down the road with a bag. As they did at Fairfield Court, they used to fold the newspapers up, and if the word paedophile was on the paper, it would be all folded up for me to see, or bitch, or slag. They used to do it at Fairfield Court, and there was a bloke there that used to go up and down with a baseball bat, and I was scared to go out. I was scared to go out because they used to go up and down with a baseball bat, right? This woman was carrying a bag with a German Des Targes, Destages. It's got the word ag in it, half the word hag. Des Targes, which means of the day. It's German. So an Indian lady is walking down the road with a German bag. And it's of the day. What? Haggis of the day? She covered the top of the word, the saying was covered up. But I've had this all before. It was worse at Fairfield Court because there was a guy pacing up and down with a baseball bat. 2008, drug users in the flats, they were drug addicts. I don't know what's going on here, but you expressed some concerns about children being awake during the night, stomping on the ceiling, and you report it to the housing because you're worried for the kids' safety and what's going on, and I get attacked, which is the usual thing, isn't it? And it's very funny, yes, it's hilarious, thinking you've got away with it. Laugh your head off, yeah? Because you've got friends, haven't you? Even though you say you haven't. This is to the person that keeps mocking and laughing at me. You think that you've got it bad when people come into your place and laugh and have a joke with you, and I haven't got anybody at all. Yeah, you've got nobody, you've got no money, you've got no nothing, and you're laughing and joking about with your mates. Call the other one. I think the one that's telling everybody is the innocent party is the one that's the guiltiest of all. The one that's supposed to be sticking up and for people like me, and they're the guiltiest of the lot. Police don't come knocking at your door for no reason. You know what I mean? Don't laugh at me. Because if you think your life is bad, mine fucking ain't funny.